Hello everyone and welcome to Stream and Tech Now. I know there's a ton of videos out there on what Firestick settings you should turn on or off. I even have a couple myself. Well, in most videos, everyone says to turn this one setting off when actually you should leave it on. I'm going to show you which setting it is and explain why coming up next. So on a recent article from AFTV News, they talk about a certain setting that YouTubers got wrong in all of those video reviews and articles. The specific setting is the Firestick data usage monitoring. So first off, real quick, if you're not familiar with where it's located, it's very easy to get to. If you go into settings, then go to preferences, then click data usage monitoring and you'll see an on or off option. So many think that the data usage monitoring has something to do with Amazon tracking you, and I initially thought that as well. But if you research it, and according to AFTV News, the truth is it actually doesn't. If you're concerned about Amazon tracking your Fire TV usage, then what you should turn off are all of the options under privacy settings right here that looks like this. So then why should we leave it on versus turning it off? So if you leave the data usage monitoring on, the Fire TV will simply track your own personal information, how much data each of your apps is using. For example, if you're on an internet plan with data limits, then knowing how much data your Fire TV is using can certainly help save money and keep you within those limits. It can also send you alert at certain important times when you're getting close to your threshold limit. And even if you have unlimited data on your home internet plan, the data usage monitoring setting can still potentially save you money. And that's because by tracking which apps use the most data each month, you're also tracking which apps you use the most. And doing that is a great way to see if perhaps you're paying for a streaming service that you rarely use. So in settings, click preferences and that will bring you to it. Just scroll down to data usage monitoring, and I currently have mine in the on position, but yours is going to look like this. So just click it and then it's going to give you a few different options. As you can see, there's 3 different options here. If we scroll down, you've got a couple to choose from. So if we go back to video quality, you can set yours how you want. I have mine at best, and then go back. Now this is where you can choose your data alert, where you can put in a particular threshold for your data limits if you have data limits. If you have unlimited, you don't really necessarily need it, but this is the big one right here. This is the one where you're going to be able to see which apps are using the most data on your Fire Stick. Now this is important because you can also see if perhaps there's an app that you're subscribed to, like this one right here, and maybe you don't use it that much. Like this one, I don't use it that much, so I could probably get rid of it. So there you go, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think about this setting. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on Stream and Tech Now.